Welcome back to another show and tell video. Today we're looking at a bayonet knife. It is the OKC-3S. So this is made by Ontario Knife Company, and this is the U.S. Marine Corps bayonet that can be used on the M-16, M-4 platforms. So let's go ahead and take a look here. As we can see, it is beyond the evolution of the M7, M9 style bayonets. Did a little bit of research on it. I think overall length of this is about I'm getting about 14 inches from end of the sheath to the pommel up here. If we go ahead and release the snap at the top and the snap across the hilt, you can see how it's actually a diagonal fashion. Pull out the blade. In this case, it is facing towards us. Blade length is about 8 inches, and the knife itself is about 13 inches, so the scabbard gives it an additional inch in length overall. Let's continue with the scabbard before we go. We can see that this is set up for molly attachment, so you can see the alternating loops on the sheath itself after you would thread it through whatever you were actually attaching this to. We have two of them that snap on similarly for molly, and that one as well, evenly spaced. You can see how this is looped around here for the elasticized portions, and you can still hang this from a belt if you need to as well. If we look here, I believe I can slide this out just a little bit. Get this cap out. See if I can get this to release. It's wedged in there pretty well. But you can see here, it's actually going to say the Ontario Knife Company, and then their website underneath. We get a look at it from that direction. I haven't quite figured out how to slide this out of position, so I'm not going to try to fight it at the moment. This material here is synthetic. According to Wikipedia, that's as far as I got. I was looking. I didn't actually look on the Ontario site, but it's supposed to be polyester elastomer, so it does have a little bit of flexible give, but it is a very tough material. On this other side, you can see a little portion here for I believe a sharpening surface, but it's I'm not going to try fighting that out of there either. So, reinforced stitching up on this portion of the buckle. Snap that back into place. Okay, so let's look at the knife itself. Right away we can see the Eagle, Globe, and Anchor logo, while on this side we have the U.S.M.C. letters. Blade itself on this side, the left side, says Combat U.S.M.C. On this side of the blade, OKC 3S Ontario Knife Co. for company. And on the handle itself, you can see patent, U.S. and foreign patent there. And believe this is a non-reflective phosphate finish. Blade style. Clip point, I believe. Full tang all the way out to here. And there's your bayonet attachment point. Barrel will go through here. This example happens to have a sharpened top as well. This was acquired used, so I don't have an original box for the item, but it is pretty well maintained. Some residual oil still on there as well. What else do I can say? The grip itself is a departure from the K-bar style, which was stacked leather discs. This is also a synthetic material called Dynaflex. So it's meant to have this very oval profile, which is supposed to be more ergonomic and create less strain through training and repeated use, as well as being non-slip as well, and I guess easier on the hands, given that if in a marine environment, skin does do weird things when immersed in wet environments, often and frequently, so it causes tissue to tear in very strange ways. So having a supportive handle that doesn't damage your hands is a plus. So let's see what else we have on here. I believe historically this went to production around 2003, so these are available on the open market now, because there are also civilian versions as well, and copycat versions, so beware. The original is the Ontario Knife Company version, like this one. So let's go ahead and put this back the way we found it. Snap, and another snap if we can. It's a tight fit. There we go. Alright, so just taking a quick look at the Ontario Knife Company OKC 3S U.S. Marine Corps bayonet knife and sheath scabbard. So feel free to research more on the Marine Corps, their knives, their history. This example also, just as FYI, was obtained from Army Navy Outdoors, so feel free to check them out. They also have a large variety of items, so check them out, Army Navy Outdoors. This has been another show and tell video. Feel free to check out other show and tell videos on vintage milsurp tools and expanded topics. We also do unboxing videos, as well as a series of book review, media reviews, and also a series called Curios for the Curious, videos on more artsy type objects. Feel free to check all those out. Feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.